ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about this NBA game here tonight. What a game this was here. The New York Knicks beat the Houston Rockets 108 to 106 reaction. Man, what a back and forth this game was, man. All four quarters. The first quarter was kind of dominated by the Knicks, but then the second quarter, dominated by Houston. They cut a 13-point lead to take a 1-point lead at halftime, but then and then Houston has a big third quarter. They go by as many as 15 or something like that, but then the Knicks outscore them 33-15 the fourth quarter. They outscore them by 18 to get the win. Rockets collapse in the clutch time. And this one, Karl-Anthony Towns had 25 points. 7 of his points were scored during that comeback. He also helped hold Alperen Sengun to 0 for 4 shooting and 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter. So Alperen Sengun, man, he was pretty bad in that fourth quarter. He ended the game with 6 turnovers. He was 6 for 12. He was efficient, 6 assists, but 6 turnovers. And he went 0 for 4 when they needed him in clutch time there at the end. KD had 30. Amon Thompson had a solid game. Tari Eason with a double-double. Jabari Smith. Reed Shepard. Clint Capella gave you a good match. You didn't get much from Dorian Finney. It's just the Rockets collapsed in the fourth quarter, and it feels like some of their offense in the clutches, nobody else has anything going, so they're like, hey, Kevin Durant, here's the ball, bail us out, which is what they got him for, but their offense needs to be better than that in the clutch. But yeah, credit to Karl Towns in that fourth quarter. I believe he scored 7 points, played really good defense. I thought defense on Sengun, but I bet we give Landry Shamet some love here off the bench. He had 14. He was 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. In the fourth quarter comeback, he played every minute. He had 7 points. He was a plus 16. Hit 2 threes. He was clutch tonight. Was Landry Shamet. So him and Karl Towns, I thought were really clutch in that fourth quarter. I don't know how many they combined for 14 of the 33 total points they scored. And how about we give Jose Alvarado some credit? 5 steals. He had 3 in the fourth, 4 assists, 3 in the fourth, 8 points. He had 5 in the fourth, and he was a plus 19. I think he can be big for this Knicks team off the bench, man. I think it's a perfect trade, a masterclass trade. He's a game changer off the bench. Sure, is he the best 3-point shooter? No, but you don't need him to do that. It's obviously good to get the 3-point shooting at times, but the 8 3-pointer game against the Sixers, but he's a menace defensively. He gets so many steals. He's a good assist guy. He's just a good energy off the bench, so in that fourth quarter comeback, really the main guys I thought were Jose Alvarado, Landry Shamet, Karl Towns were really important in this one. And how about OG Anunoby, though? He was kind of kept him afloat. He scored 20 points in this one, and Karl-Anthony Towns had 25 and 7. And I like that he only took 3 threes. And that's great to see. He actually played really good defense, I thought, in the fourth quarter when they needed him. He just needs to be, be a killer out there. Because he has the talent and size. I want to see him, attack the paint more. He's a big man. He can attack the paint. He can shoot. But you want to see him attack the paint more. I thought he done that a lot more in this game. The New York Knicks undersized backcourt versus the big Rockets lineup. Oh, we'll just send in Jose Alvarado, and he'll cook. And Jalen Brunson, I think, had 20 points in this game. He struggled, throughout most of this game, but he come up clutch in the fourth quarter. When they needed Jalen Brunson most, he comes up clutch when they need him. And he had 2 points when he came back from halftime, and he still ended up with 20. So he was created in the clutch in this one. It was an amazing comeback win. The Knicks showed that they can be a tough team. The defense really showed up in the fourth quarter. They needed it most. Shut the Rockets down to 15 points. But offensively and defensively, they did their part. Landry Shamet, Alvarado, OG Anunoby, Bronson really showed up when they needed him. Bunch of key guys from this game, man. It's hard to just credit one guy. I give credit to a bunch of guys from this Knicks team. Like, I think the leading scorer was Carl Towns with 25, and then you had Anna Boyo, the original gangster, and Jalen Bronson with 20. And he hit the tough step-back jumper for the lead, as well did Jalen Bronson. But Alvarado, Shamet were really, really good. Give them really good credit off that bench. And Carl Towns was a plus 23, so he was really damn good. And if this next team can consistently play their best ball, they can beat anyone. We just haven't seen it like consistently, like you've seen in spurts. I feel like they can turn it on in the playoffs, but we won't know until the playoffs happen. But I don't know, man. A lot of people criticize. I mean, the Rockets just haven't been great in clutch games this year. And yeah, you can blame Ime Udoka, but Fred VanVleet tore his ACL in late September. The Rockets front office had months to address this issue. But would it have really been impossible to acquire a point guard for this team? Like, I know a lot of people criticizing Ime, but are you really telling me it would have been impossible for them to at least acquire a point guard? You had months to address this issue, but Ime, he might be one of the worst game-closing head coaches in the league, because it's not just one game where the Rockets have this late-game clutch issue. And part of that's not having a point guard, right? But you got to be able to find a way, man. I'm not going to fully blame Ime Udoka. But going to the season, you loved him, but he's out of his depth. That effort bullshit means nothing. Building an offense based off getting offensive rebounds might be a freaking dumb idea. Like, yeah, you want to get offensive rebounds, but it's not really going to work in the clutch. But they had opportunities to hit shots and didn't make them. But it kind of is what it is when your offense down the stretch is oh, KD, bail us out, KD. KD, bail us out here. The ball stopped moving. Started isolating too much. Same story. They've lost too many games like this. Like, Amon and Ray maybe need to be more demonstrative and get into their sets. Turnovers hurt, but bad offense is just as bad. But the ball handlers stopped moving because you pulled all the ball handlers. You pulled them. So it's never Ime's fault. It's always everybody else. But how many games have they blown big leads? Feels a ton. And how many times has Ime come out post game and taken any blame? Blaming Reed and Amon for ball movement when he bench Reed is crazy. But KD is turning the ball over in the clutch situations because your crunch time offense is here. KD, play save us, and every defense knows this. Your turnovers and missed field goals may don't bother you, because he's has been the entire team's offense because he's surrounded by 4 defensive players who aren't really looking to score. And Darian Finney-Smith did nothing. A game low, -21, and he played over Reed Sheppard and Alperen Sengun in the closing lines. Coaching malpractice, I thought. The third quarter was really fun to watch with Houston, but then after that, man, and that second quarter, where they raced a 13-point lead, and then they built a big lead, but then they blew it. Ime Udoka kind of sold the game. But the Rockets were moving the basketball and getting great looks, and you traded that in for a defensive line that gave the most points in a quarter all game. Like, why, man? Like, you can't say you want to read and react offense and then pull the players who can read and react. He kind of sold this game. And then Reed actually played good minutes off the bench, gave you 10 points. Your offense sucks, and Alperen Sengun and Reed are just watching from the bench. I don't know why DFS even played that many minutes. He played. How many minutes did he play? How many minutes? Let me look here. He played 21 minutes. He was a -13. He made 1 shot. Why is he out there? It's just confusing, man. And Reed Sheppard should play more, man. Like, he should have maybe been in that game for offense. The ball stopped moving because you took the ball handlers out of the game. He's just trying to freaking rage bait. Ask him if he knows that Reed wasn't on the court to close, and so it can't be his fault the ball stopped. It's Ime's fault. How the fuck's Reed gonna do anything? He's sitting on the bench. What do you want him to do? if he is not in the ball game. He does not take accountability for anything. What do you expect from someone, though, fucking his co-worker when he was married? So, don't know what to expect from this guy. This guy never takes accountability. Reed was playing very well. He decided to take him out for DFS because of defense. He got cooked anyways. Putting that fourth quarter performance on Reed and aiming is crazy, man. But yeah, credit to the Knicks, though. The Rockets, though, really bad coaching job, I thought, by Udoka in that fourth quarter. But credit to the Knicks. Gave them their credit, the players. Their defense locked up, and their offense was able to get going that fourth quarter. An epic Rocket collapse. Plethora of turnovers, lack of half-court execution. Even when they weren't turning the ball, just super, super bad offensive execution in this one against a prideful Knicks unit in that fourth quarter. So, and he just watched the Rockets collapse. At the 14-2 run, don't even call no timeout. Terrible rotation, but credit to the Knicks and the battle after they start off really hot. Then the Rockets take a 1-point lead after racing the 13-point lead. They went by as many as like probably 13, 14, 15, 16, something like that. 17, 18, somewhere around there. But the battle all the way back in the fourth quarter. Karl Towns was great. Shamet, Alvarado there in that fourth quarter. Brunson was clutch, and Boyo was good throughout this whole game. So credit those guys. But let's go over the stat sheet, and then I'll upload this video. Then I'm watching the rest of BYU Iowa State after when he gets back from halftime, and that'll be my last video for tonight. Let's go over the stats. So the Knicks improved to 36-21, 22-8 at home, scored 108 points, 27 in the first quarter, 26 in the second quarter, 22 in the third quarter, 33 in the fourth quarter. Houston 34-21 record, 16-14 away, 106 points, 21 in the first quarter, 33 in the second quarter, 33 in the third quarter, and only 15 in the fourth quarter. You have those big second and third quarters. You take your ball handlers out of the game. Gee, I wonder why you can't score. Kevin Durant, 30 points, 6 rebounds, 10 of 26, 4 of 10 from 3. Jabari Smith, 21 points, 8 of 13, 4 of 8 from 3. Tari Eason, 11 points, 12 rebounds, 4 of 8 from the field. Alperen Sengun, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 turnovers, 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Amen Thompson, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 at the line. Dorian Finney-Smith, 2 points. Jay Sean Tate, 0 points. Clint Capella, 4 points. Reed Shepard, 10 points, 3 of 5, 2 of 4 from the field, and 3. 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Rockets shot 48% from the field, 12 of 31, 39% from 3. 18 of 23, 78% at the line, 44 rebounds, 24 assists, 19 turnovers. 5 steals, 6 blocks, 13 O-boards, 31 D-boards, and 20 fouls for the Knicks. OG Anunoby, 20 points, 8 of 16 from the floor. Karl Towns, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 10 of 15 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. Josh Hart, 2 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 of 7 from the field. Mikal Bridges, 11 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Jalen Bronson, 20 points, 6 assists, 6 of 12 from the field. Jeremy Sohan, 0 points. Dewara, 2 points. Robinson, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 for 5. Landry Shamet, 14 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Alvarado, 8 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. 4 assists, 5 steals. He was plus 19. Knicks shot 49% from the field, 10 of 26, 38% from 3, 14 of 16, 88 from the line, 29 boards, 26 assists, 11 turns, 11 steals, 0 blocks, 8 boards, 21 D boards, and 19 fouls. So, yeah, that's all to say here. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace.